What's up? I'm the Empathetic Chicken, and I'm back to do another collective reading. It's been a little minute, so I figured it was about that time. I've been debating on whether I want to like talk a little bit before I even get started, but I guess I will. But like the message that I'm getting is like to let go, and I mean you'll know where that applies in your own situation. But I know for me, like lately, I've been realizing like the benefit of just like letting stuff go and not just like clinging so hard and like I guess like giving other things my energy, like so much of my energy. Because like when you do that, you're not like prioritizing yourself. So like when you switch, it's like freeing. And it sounds like, I don't know how to explain it without like giving like specifics, but I'm gonna just give an example. Like, say like somebody did you wrong or whatever you feel like they did, and you're like you've been holding on to that like pain or whatever. Am I even recording? Yeah, I think. Anyway, you've been like holding on to it, and you just really wish that like the hurt could be like, I don't know what the word is, like you want like some kind of like justice for like the harm that was caused and the pain that you went through, but you're just like not getting it. So I think like you can't really control other people, like, and the only thing you can do is like control yourself. So like you have the power to like release that hurt. I mean, don't just like brush it aside and not like acknowledge it, because like yeah, if you like got hurt, then that's like valid to like feel it, you know. But like you don't have to hold it. Like I know that's been something like that I've been working on this week. Just like letting it go, like the stuff that hurt. Like yeah, it hurt, and I needed to like acknowledge why it hurt. And then once I did that, it was like easier to let go of. So yeah, I don't know who needs to hear that, but I needed to like do it this week. Just like make peace with the situation and just like let it go, because like at the end of the day, like nothing is taken from me, like unless I allow it to be like that kind of thing. Like just remember who's in charge here. Like we are. Like you do you, and don't worry about nobody else. I mean, stuff hurts sometimes, but you don't gotta let it like consume you. So yeah, just like free yourself from the pain is what I'm getting. But anyway, I'm gonna get to reading. I just feel like I need to like say that little message for whoever. Like, if no one else but myself, like just validate like you're doing good, you know, self. Like you're doing good. Like forgiveness is a cool thing to do. Like it really does free you. Like I know people are like on the fence about it sometimes, but like if you ain't ready, don't force yourself. But when you get to that point, it's like it's really nice, you know. You just like let it go, you know. Just bye, bye bye, and then you're just like filled with like a better, or at least I have been filled with just like a better, like more lighter energy. If you hear noises, my little rooster's over here. He's chilling with me. He likes me, don't you? He's probably gonna scream too, like during the thing. So I apologize. It's gonna be loud. But anyway, let's get to the message. So I already shuffled the cards. I'll probably like pull some little clarifiers with another deck. But I'm gonna use Into the Lonely Woods Oracle for like the main cards, and then I'm gonna clarify with a little Gentle Creatures Wisdom deck. And then at the end, I'll probably pull a little like spirit animal message. Yeah. And I got my little diaphanous oracle too. I might use it too. I'm not sure yet. I kind of just feel it out. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and lay them out. Yo, okay. I have to say, I ain't like that familiar with these cards, and I ain't had them that long. No, the wind is taking them off. Oh God, oh God. Yeah, so I mean, I might have to refer to a guidebook if like I feel like I ain't getting to the meat of the. Ooh, I don't like that analogy. Sorry, I don't eat meat, so I'm just kind of like, ugh. Yeah. If I ain't getting to the point or whatever, I need a little info. I might, you know, refer to the guidebook. So yeah. Overall theme, we got time to move on. It's kind of weird because I pulled this card yesterday. So yeah, like I was saying, I feel like it's really time to like move on from all like the anguish that we like hold on to. Like we like to carry stuff, like, and if you look in this card, like the little butterfly is like carrying the little being. So like I feel like all like the pain and all that, like the traumas or whatever you want to call it, like it can like either hold you down or it can like help carry you into like the next phases. I mean, I don't think we're ever like fully like held down, you know, unless we just like, I guess, give up completely. I mean, I'm sure you could spiral, but like I think, as like cliche as it sounds, like the whole like the purpose of the pain thing, I think there is like purpose in pain, like if you're willing to see it, or if you want to like frame your reality in that way. It helps me too, so I mean, you do you, like I was saying. But like otherwise, like if we just, I mean, it could just be we just suffer to suffer or whatever. Like that's no fun. Like let's like at least give it some meaning that's like empowering. I mean, yeah. I'm not here to debate like who should believe what. I don't know why I do that to myself. Like in these readings, I always just feel like I have to like justify what I'm saying in case other people don't agree. But like it's fine. Like you don't agree, I can't control your thoughts. Like whatever, you know. So anyway, it's time to use the little past experiences that maybe have like you feel like have like held you down for a while. Like use those as like little steps towards your transformation. And I'm sorry about my little hands, like they're crunchy, cause like at my job they always getting like chemicals on them and like just dishwater and cardboard boxes and all, so they look crunchy. Like that's why. But that's besides the point. Like it's fine. Yeah. So that's what we got for our theme. So we might be moving on from some things. I'm gonna just clarify like with this other little deck, like what are we moving on from at this time? And there goes all the cards. So I'll chase that down in a minute. Uprooted. Yeah. So I feel like we've been, like we're in a position where like we feel like we've been uprooted. Like things aren't the way that they were. We're just kind of like, we could be kind of in shock, like almost like wondering like, okay, like what now? Like what the frig? Like how am I gonna navigate this? Like I don't know anything but like the pain. So like what else is there? Yeah, he kind of like, or they, it don't gotta be a he. They kind of like looking at them roots, like they focused on them. They're like, I don't know if I can, you know, move on from this. Like this is all I've known. Like this is where I like developed. Like it's deep, man, and it's all just been like ripped to the surface now. It's all exposed. So like we can't ignore where we've been, or like, you know, There's a lot this here that we're realizing, you know, like it's just a very, I don't want to say like unstable time, but like illuminating time, like where we're able to see clearly like the roots of our being, like if that makes any sense, like where we've been and how we've sort of like grown, like the source of who we are, if I'm making any sense. So yeah, excuse me. But I think we're being like, I'm thinking like plants, how like they grow for a certain amount of time in their little pots, like if they're like a potted plant, you know. And then like eventually they grow and then they need like a new pot. So like they gotta be transplanted so they can like, you know, continue to expand. And so like, sorry, I get sidetracked with the birdies. Birdie! That's like the thing at work now, like everybody knows I like yell at the birds on break, so like me and my little co-workers joke about that. But anyway, yeah, it's about that time to like get our new little pot. And so we feel a little uprooted. And we know we can't go back, like we gotta go forward. And we kinda like, we wanna like sprout these little wings, you know, and become our new form. So yeah, our goal, a time for healing. So yeah, this is like really a time for like looking at all, like I was saying, like that's all we've come from, like all we've been through, like yeah. So I'm gonna look into this, like what are we needing to heal at this time? What's up, Tom? Genuine, my man. Sit. That was a mistake. What do we need to heal at this time? That thing's still recording because every time it freaking wants to act like it ain't. What are we healing at this time? Clearing. Yeah. We got a lot of like baggage to like clear away. So I mean, that could be like reflected like in the physical, like maybe your house is like cluttered up like mine and you needing to do some sorting. But maybe you just ain't felt like it, cause like I ain't felt like it either, and it's okay. So like we're healing through like, you know, the chaos. Like we gotta you know like how, I don't know if y'all like this, but like back in the day when me and my sister would like clean our room, like, cause we shared a room, like anytime we would like clean it, it felt like it got like way worse in the process. Or like if we would like rearrange it or something, it just was like, it would get to a point where like there'd be crap all over the bed. Like you couldn't go to bed until like you cleaned all the crap off the bed. And you just felt like it was never gonna get done. Like things weren't ever gonna be like in order. But like eventually, like the more mess you made, like, you know, like it just came together somehow, like in the end. I don't know how, like it just happened. Like I think just like the chaos brings the order and like vice versa. So like right now we might be in like a little chaotic time where like there's a bunch of just like remnants of junk like just looming over us. And we need to just like process it and like release it and just like prioritize what can stay, because like we got a lot of clearing to do. That might be like in the mental realm, like maybe some little thought like patterns, processes, whatever. Processes, plural, whatever. You know what I mean, right? So yeah, we're kind of healing ourselves so that we can, yeah, we sorry, I got distracted because he walks like, I don't know if y'all seen them chickens that walk like this, but he does that and it's cute. Yeah. Yeah, I see this little bird on his card, like carrying away this little egg. And I think I remember in like the guidebook it talking about like putting all like the worries and stuff into that little egg and just letting it be like carried away. So like just we working through all the stressors we've been through, clearing out all that energy, like so that something new can emerge. Excuse me. Clearing out them gases. So I just ate before this, so like it was kind of in there, and then drank me some waddy, and now it's coming back. Yeah. So yeah, for our goal, like it's just like a time for healing and clearing out the stuff that's been like holding us back for this long. Cause I mean, we got to go. We got to go to our new little like plant, our new form, like, you know. Yeah, we going places here. I need to go get my little card that blew away, so I'm gonna get that real quick. We're gonna take over the reading for me, dude. Tell him something interesting. He's gonna do it too. Look at him. Look at him. Hey! You have to forgive him. Like his little head is like torn up. Him and the other rooster don't get along. That's pretty cool. I think they're like lilies or something. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, but his poor little head. He stays separate now. He sleeps on the porch, so he's safe. But he's still a little bit scabby. Poor buddy. Alright, so dang, I done missed my dang. I done lost where I was at. Oh, here we go. This was the obstacle. Okay. Okay, so our obstacle is, dang, I ain't even been saying, have I been saying the cards? Yeah, I have. The lonesome gardener. So what I'm getting from this is like, maybe we just feel like really alone right now. Like we just here doing all this work, and like it just don't feel like it's paying off. I mean, he only got like one little pumpkin right there. And he got all these little vines, but where are the other pumpkins? Like, he should have more by now, you know? But I will say, his focus is like in this one area. Like, he's looking at that one little pumpkin. So like, we don't see what's like around, you know, like, there could be more. But because he's so like, you know, focus on this one area of like where he wants to see results, he might be missing out on like, or they might be missing, I'm sorry, I don't know why I just like everything is a he to me for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, they might be like missing out on other things that are around, like, you know, that are of value. So maybe like our obstacle at this time is like seeing where we are making progress. Because it's just like our perspective kind of needs to shift a little bit, like to where we're not so like stressed out, like worrying about like, am I doing it right? Like, am I making progress? Like, is anything happening at all? Because it just feels like I'm in here by myself doing all this freaking work and ain't got nothing to show for it. Like, except this one little stupid gourd. I'm just kidding. It's a nice gourd. Like, it is. But like, it's a struggle right now to be like the lonesome gardener. When you're just like lonely and you're just putting in all this effort and it just feels like it's not paying off. So we're gonna clarify that. Let's see. Yeah, what's the deal with this little lonesome gardener, like, as the obstacle? Give me a little bit more information there. I like that he's here with us. Like, this is cool. My little cat's over there too. Like, we got friends. Alright. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Support. Yeah. So, I mean, maybe we might really not have much support, honestly. Like, or we might just not feel it. Like, it might be there, we're just not seeing it. So, like, our obstacle is like, we just feel alone And like, we need more support. Yeah. I mean, they looking up there at like the sky. There's like a little something in front of his face. He sees that. Oh, is it focused? Probably not. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Yeah, he sees that, but then like he ain't looking at like this big old thing he's laying on top of. So like, I'm thinking it's more so like we're not able to see like everything that we've grown or whatever, like all the connections that we've made and like the support around us. Maybe because we're still like, clearing out the old ways of seeing things. Like we just so focused, like we so used to focusing on like how alone we feel, like because we've always been alone like in the past, that we're just like not used to this whole like support thing. We're like, well dang, like I'm still operating in the same old mindset because this is what I'm used to. But really, things are looking up. Like I got support all around me. Like there's a whole bunch of other freaking fruits and vegetables over here that I just ain't like looking at right now. Dang these burps. I'm sorry. Not trying to be disgusting. Yeah, I noticed in this card too, like they're looking at, it's like this single pointed focus, like they're looking at this one thing instead of like the big picture. So like, maybe we just need to like broaden our little horizons a little bit, like be willing to see more than like what we're used to. Just like open your mind. Look around, awareness, what actually, like take stock, like what actually do I have in my favor here, like, indeed. Yeah, so that's our obstacle. What was, where were we going with this? Sorry. Advice, yeah, that's what I want. Guidance we got in the vastness of it all. We got a little, he's looking at that little thing again. Like, what is that little bug? It's a bee in that one. Don't bees mean like community and stuff, or like teamwork? In the vastness of it all. Yeah, this makes me think about like how like we're only like a little fragment of this whole life or whatever. And we got cut off like always. It's like a weird, not counterproductive, like it seemed like it don't make sense that like you would use your brain to like outsmart your own brain, but that's kind of what you're doing. Or what I do with a little affirmation. Yeah. Let me just read this real quick before I, where's my book? I'm getting like overwhelmed here with all the dang wind. No, I just had that book. Okay. Just wait. Or maybe like, I'm getting like patience too. Like I know, like, I mean obviously like this person gave up. They were like, screw this ain't working how I want it to work. I'm gonna leave. Like I'm done. I'm gone. This is it. Like, that's all. But maybe we're needing to just like be patient. Like, and I know for me, like patience has been like a freaking huge lesson that I've been working on. Like, so that might be the message to somebody else too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting like patience with like yourself too, like through all these changes, cause like transformation is not like an easy thing. So it's gonna be frustrating, and it's gonna feel like you're not making progress before you actually make the progress. Like that whole like cleaning the room and like making the chaos before like the order comes. Birdie! That's my little hawk buddy. Oh, there's like a whole freaking group of birds in that tree. I don't know what kind they are, but cool. Yeah. So like, just like be patient with yourself and like whatever situation you got going on. Like if you got other people getting on your nerves, it's hard, but like just be more like compassionate and like forgiving and patient. Like I just feel like whatever energy you feel like you need from other people, like give that to yourself, and also like give that to other people. Like even if they get on your nerves and they ain't doing what you feel like they should be doing, I think like, you know, giving out what you would, like that whole treat others the way you want to be treated thing, I feel like there's like truth to it, cause like I don't know, like sitting there like wishing for something that you ain't getting. Like I mean, you just can't control people at the end of the day. So like you can control you. So like I feel like that's the more like productive thing to channel your like focus on. It's like what you can do. So yeah, I don't know. Just yeah, patience, compassion. That's what I'm feeling. Especially towards yourself, like, because I mean, if you can have that towards yourself, I feel like that will like ripple out to everyone else too. Because like a lot of times when we're like impatient with other people, is because like of our kind of like, you know, rejection of ourselves. Like, you know, I feel like that for me, that's been a big lesson. Like when I am not happy with me, it shows with other people. And like you can lash out on accident, and then like later you realize, oh, that was just because like I wasn't feeling good about me. And it's nobody's job to like make you feel good about you. So like that's where you got to step in on your own behalf. Like it's a hard lesson. Something for some people. Like I mean, I'm sure some people don't. I'm sure some people don't like have to face that in the same capacity as others. But like for me, I gotta learn how to like, you know, be my own little best friend. So if you're on the same kind of little path, like heart goes out to you. We gonna do this. So yeah, I think we good. Like honestly, I mean we ain't good. We good, but you know. As far as this reading goes, I feel like I explained what I was trying to say. So I'ma get. I just noticed like I didn't even pull a card from this, but this one like was randomly turned up. So like we got nurture. So I'm thinking like just like be more like nurturing. Like that goes along with what I was saying. Like be more nurturing towards yourself and like everybody else in your life right now. Cause like we could all use some like little nurturing. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I'm gonna close this out with a little spirit animal message. Oh my god, the burps. Actually, I was eating this freaking mint, like chocolate mint cake. I don't know if anybody ever tried that. It was weird. Like, I saw it at the grocery store. I was like, that sounds good, and it tastes like a freaking peppermint patty thing. I know it's probably like a weird thing for a cake, but it's actually pretty good. I don't know, that's where these dang birds is coming from. Like, but they need to calm down. Alright, what message of encouragement we got for like the end of this reading? Yeah, we gonna get through this, y'all. And it's not like a freaking, like, I know this is like, this comes up a lot, like, more now, like, that healing isn't linear, and it's not. So, like, just give your, oh, that's way too many. Give yourself some time and allow yourself to feel what you need to feel. Sorry, I just felt like I needed to restart there. What message do you have to end this reading? Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. That it is. You never know. Let's read that. Yeah, I'm getting like, you don't know what's coming. Like, you might think you know because like you're kind of looking at it through like an old lens or whatever. Like, you don't ever know. Like, good things could await. Like, I feel like good things are waiting on you. Like, if you're just willing to see them. Like, don't be like fooled by any like previous perceptions. Like, it's a mystery. Like, and you don't have to figure it out either. Like, that's one thing. Like, if you don't know yet, it's for the best probably. Like, so don't be trying to control things. Just go with it, you know. As hard as it is to just like allow things to run their course, like, just try, because I feel like that's gonna like be more freeing in the end, like, and less like painful in the process, like, because I feel like we like to like hold on to stuff. Like, that's what I was saying at the beginning, like, let's let go a little bit, because like you don't need to carry all that weight. Like, some things are just left better like to the universe. Like, let that figure it out. Like, there is a rhyme and a reason for everything. Like, you know, like that whole thing with like your breath, like, you don't really have to think about breathing. Like, hopefully, like, unless you got like some asthma or something, like health condition. But like, there are certain like functions that just like occur that don't require like much effort or like, you know, thought. So like, I feel like it's one of those times where like, yeah, you're going through some changes and you don't have to like have everything figured out yet. So with that said, I'm gonna get to what the book says, like I was gonna do anyway. Yeah. Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. The bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously, and when bobcat spirit appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of the intellect. Trying to figure things out, find logical explanations, or predict what will happen based on reasons and facts will not provide you with the certainty and comfort you seek. Bobcat asks you to trust in the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Allow your vision to slip into a soft focus, and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. Bobcat spirit helps you know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust in the wisdom and revelations that come to you, yet know that understanding may not come as you would like it to. What you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you as the voice of your inner knowing, will guide you now as you accept the secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, the appearance of bobcat spirit is a sign that you are held, or you are, oh God, that's not what it is. It's a sign that you are being called to trust, even when what is revealed does not agree with your need for intellectual certainty. Yeah, I think that's probably like why a lot of this, like, we ready to give up, because like things aren't looking like we feel like they should look. But we just gotta understand that like we don't understand everything. So they might not look right yet. That doesn't mean that they're not like gonna work themselves out. Like, I think it's that whole like duality, like both end type deal. Like, you can't know one thing without knowing the other. So like, it's gotta look like, you know, it's gotta be like just unbearable before it can be bearable. Like, and you won't know, you know, like you can't have one without the other. Like, just how it is, you know. So yeah, bobcat spirit tells you this is not a time to reveal your deepest, most cherished dreams and desires to others, but rather a time to be quiet and gentle with yourself as truths begin to emerge in your awareness. Self-protection is called for, so be discerning, selective, and even secretive, revealing no more than is necessary. People have a way of imposing their opinions on you, so pay attention to whom you surround yourself with at this time. Be watchful and check your own motives as well as those of others as you keep your secrets to yourself for now, rather than expose them to those who may potentially misunderstand your intentions or may not be supportive. Let your logical mind take a rest as you start to perceive the energy of your environment. Bobcat spirit wants you to be stealthy and wise and keep your own counsel. Let yourself be a mystery yet to be revealed. Oh, I like that. Yeah, because we don't know, like, what is on the other side while we moving on. We don't know yet. And that's scary. Like, it's scary to feel, like, uprooted. Because we don't know, like, how it's going to be. We only know what we've known, so we're just like, oh my God. Like, maybe that wasn't the best, but, like, at least I knew, like, what was up. But we'll get to that point again, like, wherever we end up. Excuse me, Nat. Did we not have this conversation a minute ago? Yeah. So, just focus on your healing at this time. Like, give yourself the time. I know it's annoying sometimes. You just feel like you should be, like, somewhere else. You don't want to do the healing. Because the healing sucks. Like, it doesn't suck, but it definitely hurts to feel all the junk inside. But we gotta feel it to heal it. So, yeah. Eventually, it'll get cleared out. Like, just wait a little bit. Because in the vastness of it all, life is a mystery. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. Yeah. I feel like this card was like on the bottom of the deck, but I didn't ever even talk about it. The Plight of the Wanderer. So let me look at that real quick too. I need to write the book. It's not gonna be in there. 14. Yeah, I'm gonna read this one too. You got time? Because I'm about to read it anyway. Okay. So, the Plight of the Wanderer. There may come a sleepless night when you must walk with your troubles until they feel larger than you can continue to carry. There will come a night when the journey has taken you so far that you feel the burdens of your needs must be laid down and you must free yourself from them. This card comes to you to say that you must know now that some of the troubles you carry are not yours. They do not belong to you, and yet you carry them. There will be a wise one who tells you to share some of these troubles for a time. They will help you know which to keep, learn from, and remember, which can be put aside, acknowledged as not yours to carry, and buried softly in the earth, the good earth, to heal, change, and become a part of the great all that is. Yeah, I don't know. So maybe some of y'all might be like receiving some help with this whole clearing and stuff. Like maybe some little advice, guidance. I don't know. You watching this reading, maybe. I mean, I ain't trying to be like full of myself or nothing. Like the other people wrote these cards, so I'm just kind of like, you know, going off of that too. So it ain't like I'm giving you the messages fully. But that's just me being like rude to myself, because like, who am I to like give advice? But you know, that's just something I need to work on healing. But anyway, like, I don't know, I feel like, yeah, you might get a little help with what to like let go of at this time. I mean, I know that other card was talking about like don't trust people, but like I feel like you'll know who you can open up with and who can like have your best interests at heart. So you'll just take care of yourself and be like, you know, patient with you. It's alright, we gonna make it through this, y'all. It's okay. Anyway, I'm not trying to like make light of it. I know I'll be laughing a lot, but like it's just how I cope. So yeah, it's not funny like to feel the struggle. Like I feel it too. But you know, just wanted to say that like if anybody feels like put off by my like chipper demeanor. Anywho, love yous. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching. I feel like I should like start being nicer to myself and like promote my little deck. So like if you want to check out my Oracle deck, like I made one. It's like in the little description. The link to it will be down there. I don't have it with me right now, but yeah, I made one. And I also offer personal readings now in my little shop. So like the link to that will be below too, and my little reading policies and crap, like what they expect and all that. So like if you want to take me up on that, go ahead. Alright, I think that's it. So me and Sid are gonna say farewell. And alright, Sid. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll be back when I feel like it. Love yous.